Well, this is the entrance to the church right here. First thing I noticed when I came in, look at this little hardware up there. Look. See the little hardware up there? Oh, look at, can you, give me my flashlight. That is really neat right there. Better man with that light. Does it show up good? Look at it. Ain't that cool?
Good.
So this, I don't know when this church was built. The church was established in 37, which was, this Harris County, this was, settlers came in 1826, probably 27 around then. So it's a neat old church.
It is. And there's a historic marker out front.
Yeah.
May tell us when it was built.
I guess you're wondering why I'm here.
Yeah, why are we here?
It's for sale.
It is.
It's for sale. Asking price is $105,000, I think. So if any of y'all watching want to buy a church,
Well,
got you one right here.
you're looking at buying it, so
Yeah, I'd like to, but
well, if they want to drop, if everyone that watches this video wants to drop $1 in the tip jar for you, we can buy the other Robert a church.
yeah, that's right. That's right. I could buy the church. Let's take a look at it.
I found the light switch.
And it's on the National Preservation, whatever you call it.
Oh, the National Register of
Yeah.
Historic Places. It went on there 2002.
Yeah.
So that means that whoever winds up with it, it won't be changed horribly.
Yeah, you can't change it. Look at that wood. There's boards there. That wood. They'll tell how old that wood is. Still solid too. These doors. How tall those doors are. And the hardware. You can see the one down at the bottom. The one down at the bottom. That brass right there.
That one's newer.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Look at the marks. Can you see the marks where someone's hitting it with a hammer? Is that
Yeah,
where
I see
someone's
that.
hitting it with
Yeah.
a hammer?
That's what it looks like.
I saw the same thing over there just a second ago. There it is right there. It was trying to hit the door with a hammer. Let's beat the door back in place.
Right? I was looking for, there's so many layers of paint. Looking for nails. See if there's square nails or round nails. So you started to talk about this little room over here.
Originally, I think, you know what? Originally, I think this church was built, it was just one big room. These may not have been here. Because the old style that I've seen and heard about, you can tell by the floor too. The floor's been added on, but it was just one big room. There was a front door, a big room, and then the pulpit, and that was it. They didn't even have steeples on the first churches built around here. I think I read somewhere that this steeple and bell tower were put on around the 1900s when they had money.
Hey, you know, I wonder something. The old churches used to have two doors. One for,
Oh, yes, sir. I see your point. Could that be the outside door?
yeah, this is the original outside wall of the church, and this section was added on later, and we've got the two doors. And then we can tell that that door is
And
unoriginal.
look right here at the way this molding is
I
made.
see, exactly. Exactly, right here. So I think what we're looking at right here is this is the original outside of the church right here. And again, as Robert pointed out, you've got this molding in this beam right here, and then this was added on, this whole front section was added on
You
later.
can see where the floor
you can see the
starts and
difference in
stops
the
right
floor.
there.
So, and if we walk back in here, whereas that door is original, this one doesn't appear to be an original door. And we've got another room.
I'm going to debate you on that right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if you can
Debate
see
me.
it. See the seam right there?
Oh yeah. So there was another door here.
So maybe this was a door?
And look at the height of that door compared to this one right here.
Exact same height.
Yep. Okay, so I don't know if
This
you guys
was the
can,
original door.
yeah, if you guys can tell on camera, there's a
Right there,
line
seam right there.
going up. and over where this was closed in. Sort of like if you've seen any of the videos of my old farmhouse, you'll see different stuff like that. It's easier to see because it's under less coats of paint.
And this could have been the original outside. That could have been the original outside.
Yeah, I think that was the original outside. I think you're right. This is the heart of the church.
No.
Here.
That was the original outside. That was the original door right here.
Yeah.
This was just an access door.
Yep.
On either side of the main entrance, maybe an exit. I don't know, but you can see how this is built. Because I told you that I read somewhere that the steeple and the bell tower were added around the late 1800s or 1900s. So at that time, they added, this is the bell tower, it's right above us. This little bell tower's over there, and steeple's over there, one or the other.
Bell tower's over there.
Okay, so they added it out. They just brought it out like that and built up the front of the church as it grew. Simple construction. See how it's all been nicks on there, it's been painted over so many times.
Yeah.
I don't know how old these are. Could be, you know what? Let's see what kind of wood that is. That's probably pine, isn't it?
Probably.
Oh, it's been painted. Yeah, it looks like old pine to me. Yeah. Look underneath there. Can you see underneath there?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's old pine right there. Look at the width of the floorboards.
I see that.
See how wide they are?
And look, they are, of course, flooring boards usually are square.
Yeah.
But they are square nails in here. But yeah, beautiful wood too.
Yes.
So before we get too far in here, let's go over there to the bell tower.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see look at just in both of these access rooms, in the kind of change of how nice this is. You see you've got these tight boards right here on these walls, but then look at these. These are all very loose, and it's like that in the other room too.
That'd be the access to get up there.
Yeah.
There's the rope. However, the transition of the floor in this room does not
There is
transition.
Yeah, there is no transition. Oh, look right here. Definitely square nails.
Yep.
Over here, there's round nail there, but square nails up there, so.
What about this side right here? Let's look for nails here. Let's see if this is original. Do you see any nails at all?
I don't. I think they're under so much paint. And the thing with nails is square nails are generally pre-1880, whereas round nails are generally are definitely post-1880 when the technology
What is that nail there? Can you make that out?
round nails was invented. So you can kind of get a date. I can't tell. It looks like a square nail, but it's hard to tell. You can kind of get a date of construction judging from whether the nails are round or square.
Now, could this have been a door?
Oh yeah, in a right here, could have been. I see the molding right there. Kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm. Why would that molding and this molding be different?
Right.
If this was all put in the same time. So this was original. This has been added. And step right over there and look behind how they pieced that in there.
Oh yeah.
See, I think that was added.
Yeah.
This window was added.
Yeah.
Could this have been a door? Could this have been an entrance? I have seen churches with the offset configurations.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
Mm-hmm.
And this pew here hasn't been painted as much, and you can see the work on it and the wood. This is one of their spare ones. It's part of the original set, I guess. It looks pretty old.
Yeah.
Now this church has been upgraded. It's got air conditioning vents put in there. So let's go look at let's go back out here and look at the sanctuary now.
All right. This square nail right there.
Yeah.
See it sticking out.
So this church consolidated with another church is what they did. There weren't enough people to keep it, pay the light bill, I guess. And so they consolidated with another church. They've got it up for sale. If you buy it, you get this building. You get I think it was a couple of acres goes around. There's a cemetery next door, which you looked at before. I think you did a video on that cemetery. And like I said, it's been upgraded. It's got electricity. It's got a bathroom. It's actually got a fellowship hall downstairs. We'll look at that on the way out.
Really?
Yeah. Let's go down this way and look. I'm gonna go this way. You go that way. We'll walk across the floor.
A very simple piano here. A Baldwin Monarch. So this is obviously new.
Yeah, this was probably added on at some time. Originally, there was probably if you look right there, see that little right there? Originally, there was probably a small pulpit out here that was preached off of, and at one time, they decided to put a choir. This would be the choir loft right here. Choir would be back here. This here's where the minister would give his sermon. So I'm thinking all of this has probably been added on.
Yeah.
Originally, would have been back there, and there would have been a lot of seating for a lot of people because this was a big community at one time.
Yeah, these would have been probably straight.
Yeah.
Those pews behind you.
Yeah, they would have been right down through here. And then the ones that were stored in the side rooms would have been out here too somewhere. We'll just go downstairs and see what's going on downstairs. I think it's been, what did I say, 2 years ago? They moved out of this church.
2 years?
About 2 years, maybe 3, I can't remember exactly. It's been on the market for a little while. Anyway, here's some stairs that go down what probably used to be either a storage or a basement or something, I don't know. At some time they converted it to a fellowship hall. Let's get out and see what we can have. I'm looking for a light switch. Just a little small room down here. Looking for a light switch, Robert. I think it's upstairs. somewhere, brother. Where's it at? I don't see the light switch. There we go. So it's not very big, but there's a small room down here. Looks like it might have been the children's room at one time, but it was set up with a kitchen so they could have a. Let's see if this light switch works. There we go.
So what I'm looking at down here is the fact that it's still got this clapboard siding under here. So I'm thinking originally this church was built with this little room down here.
You think so?
I think so. And at least it was a very early addition.
Yeah. Could be. You could be right. Maybe it was. It's a small room, but it was.
Look at these old tables.
Yeah. They do look old, don't they?
Yeah, see they're put together with tongue and groove.
Yep. And
Yeah.
tongue and groove sticking out on that one, but not on the others.
Yep. Well, this almost looks like the size of the floor.
Floorboards?
Yeah, this looks like floorboards here,
Yeah.
and this looks like the shiplap siding. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah,
it's
the
there.
difference in the width too.
Yeah.
You might be right with that. Let's look at this wall right here and see. Now this wall is masonry wall poured.
Yeah,
Not
I see
block,
that.
It's poured, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Or is that block? I can't tell. Can you tell?
I can't tell if that's a form or block. It looks like a form to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's block. I see the lines.
Yeah.
It looks like block and poured.
Poured to here and then blocked up to there.
Yeah. It's kind of sad, really, because there's a lot of life in a church, and there's been a
There
whole
is.
lot of life in this one.
However, as the population got older and people moved away, children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren all move away. They moved to the big cities. This church just died out. There's one right down the road. This is a Methodist church. There's a Methodist church right down the road. We could walk there in 5 minutes or less. So they just shut this one down and they moved to the other church to save money. That's what it was. And it's for sale now. Make an offer. If you're interested, make an offer. Let's see what's in here. Bathroom. That's a bathroom. You know that doorknob we saw upstairs?
Yeah.
Is that a similar doorknob?
That's a little bit newer, but it is, see, it's got, that's different
Yeah.
on it. I'm guessing the hot water heater's in here.
Probably utilities are in there. Hot water,
Yep.
air
Let me see the
handler.
light. Take a look at this wall. This might be less changed in here
Yeah.
since there's the AC unit. You got a poured slab over there and a vent. But you still got that shiplap over there where the fuse box is. And back there you've got poured, but then shiplap side over here. And an old fuse box right there. It's been disconnected out of the rest of it. Oh, look, we can look up there. Can you guys fit in there? Not quite. Oh yeah, you can. Tell me what you see. What's that? There's a little hole cut out right here. I can't see in, but the GoPro can.
Here we go. Up the stairs we go. Need a handrail. You know it? You want to buy it? Make it the headquarters for Sidestep Adventures?
Kind of, yeah.
sitting right here on a Sunday morning. You know it? At 10:59, sitting right here waiting. Or on a Christmas Eve, as the children came down through here, the Christmas Eve festivities, or Easter. I could see a wedding happening in here right now too, couldn't you? A lot of potential for this. Oh, you noticed something right here? I just noticed what that was. I thought those were just big old pipes or something for some reason, but you know what they are?
I do not.
Look in the middle, turnbuckle.
Oh, I see.
Held the church building together.
Oh, is that what it's
That
for?
way they didn't have to have a beam across here. They put those turnbuckles, that's what those are. Is that the right word, turnbuckles?
Yeah, that's what it is.
1, 2, 3. The outer walls hold the outer parts, and that helps to hold the building in. That's what that is, turnbuckles. I'd like to see how they're, did you see that? Did I already point out that hole up there?
You did.
To the left.
Right up there.
So it didn't have, when it was built, it didn't have lights.
Yeah.
So we had all these windows to let daylight in, and they might have had lanterns or something here, I don't know. But the doors would have been open to let light in also. You see that?
Right up there. Yeah.
Why?
There's a cutout right there where it was changed. You know, Robert, looking at this from the inside right here, I think that was the outer wall and that was the original entrance, and that other stuff was added later on. Just that's how it feels. I've seen old churches that had the kind of
So why
jetted
is that
out
made like that? Was there a window up there?
Could have been.
A glass of some kind to get light in? That was replaced when they added the steeple in the bell tower.